I'm trying to make it sound beautiful and it's not working.
You have been waiting for 2 years for today.
Welcome to my recital. I've been working on the songs for
Once a year on Thanksgiving, I want to at least see you in a half-decent shirt. That's not his school uniform. And you look handsome. And he doesn't want it to be recorded. Helping Grandma in the kitchen. Getting ready for our big feast. Sherry turned 16 in March, and she is
not
like
ready for hers right now.
Okay, Sherry, come here. Sherry, are you looking more forward to dating or driving? I get the feeling that you are more like the typical poster child for the dad who is mean to the boys as they come to pick up their daughter.
Mean.
Now that she's turning 16 this spring, I'm like, oh my word, you really are emotionally ready.
See you guys later.
Looks like a nice, happy family, right? Well, we have some new video in the Utah mom-fluencer child abuse case. Police were searching for two of Ruby Franke's daughters the day that she was arrested on suspicion of child abuse. This all happened on August 30th when one of Franke's sons was able to escape to a neighbor's home to call 911. And here's that dramatic call.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. And he's said he just came from a neighbor's house, and we know there's been problems at this neighbor's house. He's emaciated, he's got tape around his legs, he's hungry, and he's thirsty. He has duct tape around each ankle. Yeah, there's sores around him. I think there's a good chance he's been...
He also said...
Oh, and he has been around his ankles. I mean, his wrists as well. Okay, this boy has been... Can you... This kid has obviously been... I think he's been detained. He's obviously covered in wounds.
After police arrived at the home of Franke's business partner, Jody Hildebrand, and arrested Franke and Hildebrand, they began to search for two other minor Franke children. Police and detectives were able to find the girls at a family friend's home hundreds of miles away. American Fork police officers and DCFS workers questioned Pam Bodtcher about how she got the two Franke children and how she knows Ruby Franke. This is the body cam footage of that exchange.
She's a friend of ours. She comes over and helps me every once in a while to do cleaning and stuff.
Okay. So this is what happened, okay? Her parents were in the situation of a child abuse allegation.
Okay.
DCFS made the report and went to the house and found children malnourished and locked in a safe. Okay?
In the safe?
In a safe. Okay. So now those officers and the DCFS have taken custody of those children, and we're looking for this one. The rec center, when they went to go find her, said that you picked her up.
Yeah,
So
I did.
now they are trying to figure out
Why
you picked her up, what you know with her. Is she okay? Did she come here willingly? All that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, they
so
can
as
ask
soon
her
as they
that.
come here,
Yeah.
we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Okay, that's why I said you're just detained. You are not placed under arrest just right now until they figure out what's going on with their part.
So just to make sure I'm understanding all this correctly, Ruby contacted you around noon and said that they had
Yeah, around it. I don't know if that's
Fourth.
exact.
That's
Yeah.
your best guess.
Said she had a family emergency.
And needed you to pick up the girls.
Yeah, she said, would you mind watching the girls while I'm gone? Because she was leaving. I said, yeah, I could do that because I need some help cleaning.
Okay, and then did you say to bring them to your house for today and then take it back home tonight, or to keep them here for a couple days?
She didn't say. I was just planning on bringing them home tonight.
Oh, okay. Then she also
where after she told me?
The kitchen bolts right there.
We picked them up.
And did you pick up first then? Mm-hmm. And then you went down? Okay.
And they've been here, besides going to that Rolly's Red Barn, they've been here the whole time.
How did you start to know the family? How did you meet?
The Franke family?
Yeah.
Through a program called Connections.
Okay.
So, kind of a life skills type thing.
Okay. So tell me more about like when you first met them through the program, or not really know what the program is.
She is a coach.
Okay. What type of things do they do with the program?
It's like life skills. Like learning how to, it's like be honest, responsible, and humble. Those are those 3 pillars of their program.
Is there like a meeting place for you guys met, or is it kind of a virtual place?
It's online every Saturday morning. It's called Empowering Joy.
Okay. How long have you known them for?
Oh, gee.
Ish.
Probably, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I didn't know her really well because she was in the program, but I didn't really know her. But I've known her probably really well, maybe 3 years.
Is this like a program that she started, or is it just one that she kind of...
She's just a part of it.
She's just part of it.
Franke and Hildebrand are charged with 6 counts of felony child abuse. All right, still with us, criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Darrell Cohen, and criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor David Bruno. Darrell, I'll start with you because all I can do is shake my head, right? These are people who not only ran a company that included teaching people life skills, right? They had a blog or a vlog, a video blog about children, raising the children. We showed a lot of it earlier. It looked like a nice, happy family. Meanwhile, there were nightmares going on in that house. Now we have a woman here who had 2 of the woman's kids, and she basically didn't even know her. They basically met through this connections deal, and now she sent 2 of her kids to her. I mean, I can't make any sense of it.
The only sense I can make out of it is SAD. It's just sad that what they said is not what they did. Treating these children, treating any child the way these kids were treated, with tape on hands, tape on wrists, emaciated. There is no excuse. There is no explanation. There is just punishment and hope to have these kids psychologically okay as time goes by.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can hope, David Bruno. But, again, you have to shake your head. On this vlog, there had been a number of people who wanted to get DCFS involved earlier because of some of the things that they had been saying and doing on their vlog. These are people that probably shouldn't even have kids, quite frankly, but they're showing it on a vlog, which I am sure is going to be a large part of the evidence against them. Again, hopefully you can make a little more sense of it.
No, unfortunately I can't. Also the 911 call, Michael. I mean, how chilling is that? You got a neighbor that is essentially communicating the observations of a child, a 12-year-old child, with bruises, with restrained limbs, and OMG, right? And then, how do you explain it? If you're the defendants in this case, and I'd imagine the police doing what they do best, is that they go in, they get a search warrant of the house. There was already a representation on that body cam where the other 2 children were found, that a child was found in a safe. I mean, if that is a fact in this case, you're not going to need much anything else other than pictures of the crime scene, some testimony from the children, and some photographs of the injuries to prove a case like this.
Yeah, no doubt. And we already have a daughter on record as she left the home and she testified that this was the way that they did things. Again, there's going to be all types of video involved in this case. Another case of extreme parenting. I guess people just don't get the difference in when you cross the line.